Hi guys. Yes, it is a case of the mysterious vanishing woman reappears. I wish it was vanishing as in the weight, but no, I've had a lot of stress, which I feel like I say to you guys all the time, and you're not my agony aunts, so I thought I'd give you a break for a couple of weeks. What's been going on? Stress levels have been at the highest they can ever be, just so much going on. I could deal with it if it's just like one problem at a time, but when it's like everything's going on at the same time, it's pretty stressful. To sum it up, work, family, weight loss. I feel I've not made the best choices the last few weeks, and I've stayed the same. I think I haven't officially weighed, but I weighed at a friend's the other day and I was the same. But obviously it's different scales, so I don't know. But the point is, sort of the 3 or 4 weeks weigh-ins before that weren't as great as I thought they would be, considering what I'd eaten and the exercise I'd done. So me and Annalise, lovely Lise, I went to see her at the weekend, and we were discussing how you get to a certain point in your journey. I mean, she's much further out than I am, has lost a lot more than I have, but it's like everybody around you, they want to give you this huge support, and they're like, well done, you've done so well, and oh, 80 odd pounds you've lost, 6.5 stone, whatever. That's fantastic, well done you, and don't get disheartened when you don't lose very much. And you just think, that's like saying somebody who's trained for a marathon for years, and they finally get going and they get the halfway mark, and their family are encouraging them to fail. I know my family are not encouraging me to fail, that's definitely not it. It's not family anyway, family, friends, whoever. But it's like, I'm not there yet. I don't want to take anything away from what I've achieved, and as me and Annalise were saying, but I'm not there yet. You wouldn't give somebody huge praise for getting halfway through a race, you'd give them huge praise for getting to the end. And it's like I don't want to sit and fixate on my successes, because I know I've still got a long way to go. That really does make sense. It's like my addiction to food has now transferred to addiction to weight loss. I'm happy with small numbers. I'm not complaining about the amount I lose, but I'm going through bouts of staying the same, and it freaks me out, because it's like, I'm not done yet, As everybody talks, famously about the 6-month anniversary, it's like, oh my God, I'm coming up to 6 months. Is that it then? Is this it for me? And it scares the hell out of me. Really does. What else? All week things have popped up into my head, and I thought I'll talk about that. I think it's just trying to manage your emotions. At the moment, I'm not managing mentally very well. I think it's because I've got more than my fair share at the moment. If it's 1 or 2 problems, I can deal, When it's 5 or 6, it's kind of like brain overload. And I've just not been myself. When you're having conversation with somebody and, you're halfway through the conversation and suddenly you're just like, sorry, what? Where it's just not registered. No new information will go in my brain. That's how I feel right now. I mean, we all get it. We all get like this. We all have down days. But when you've had a period of a couple of weeks, and I've not been very well, I've had a chest infection as well, and I've had time off work, so that's worried me. And I set myself up a huge project for my mum and dad's 40th wedding anniversary, which is to scan all of their photos, every single photo they've got. So we're talking the equivalent of about 5 black sacks full of photos. These are all the photos they've taken over their 40 years of marriage, pictures of us, me and my brothers as kids, everybody, friends, holidays. weddings, you name it, and I've sat and scanned every photo individually, and it's taken me about 10 days. I would say 10 full days, you know, like 8-hour days. Then I've put them all onto like One True Media and made montages with music, and the easiest way I can find is I'm then having to load them up onto my YouTube, obviously privately because you don't want to see all that, and then download them from YouTube onto my computer. But it's a nightmare because YouTube keeps saying I'm doing copyright issues with the soundtracks I'm using. So if anybody's got any tips about how to get around that, that would be absolutely amazing, because that's what I'm dealing with right now. As you can see behind me, behind my head, see that big thing? That is a ginormous picture frame with all the best photos in from like my mum and dad's life together. Basically pictures of them, their pets and their kids, me and my brothers. I've got a few more pictures to put in it, but I'm going to go in and surprise them on Saturday and hang it up on their wall. They don't know. They just think I'm going around there with the photos and that I've scanned a few of them. They don't realise I've done all of them. So it'd be worth it, you know. If I had all the money in the world, I'd send them on a cruise, but I don't. So what's the next best thing to giving somebody something high in value? Sentimental value in my eyes. You can't put a price on that. So, which is great, you know, if there's a house fire, God forbid, touch wood and all that. But if there was, their memories are protected, the way I see it, and they love their photos. So it's something special I could do them, and I'm baking a cake on Saturday, so that's going to be a bit of a change. Anyway, I feel like I've just got on here and gone blah, 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 blah. I'm back in the zone. I just think I need a holiday. 2 weeks time, me and Luke are going camping for 4 days, and I have never been so excited in my life. And I've always enjoyed camping, don't get me wrong, I'm a very outdoorsy person, but I've never looked forward to it so much in my life, because it's just me and him, and we're about 4 hours away from everybody, and my phone has been left at home, and no disturbances. I just think I need it. I'm so wound tight right now, it's unreal. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get weighed tomorrow in my lunch hour, so I'll do my proper weight update and everything else, but I just thought I'd let you know that I am here, I haven't fallen off the planet, and I hope you're all doing okay. I've had some messages from some of you, and been watching some videos, but as I say, I'm back in the zone now, so you'll get comments back and everything else, so I'm going to stop waffling because I'm boring myself. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.